Welcome back to the short series of videos on the fascinating stages of faith described in Janet Hagberg and Robert Gulick's book, The Critical Journey, Stages in the Life of Faith. The previous videos talked about the early excitement both of discovering this act of God and of finding others to do this faith thing with. But presuming we stick around, perhaps we enter Hagberg's and Gulick's stage 3, which they call the productive life. In this third stage, who we are becomes useful for God. People look up to us. It seems to be an almost insatiable period because everything's going so well. For some people, this is captured in the phrase, "If God be for us, who can be against us?" They suggest lots of scriptural examples, like, say, Deborah, who becomes so important in rallying and rescuing Israel. Possible downsides of stage 3 might be that no one can be around us, they say, without hearing our story and our trying to convert them to this thing we're into. We take personal satisfaction in having saved others from some horrible thing. When stage 3 starts turning bad for us, we're burning out, we're feeling unappreciated, they tell us, without knowing why. Usually the complaint boils down to one thing: others disappointed us. We tried as hard as we could to make it happen. So this disappointment is about, I'm sorry to say, to lead to a crash. But the good news is that if we can find our way through that crash, maybe through a first experience of what great teachers have called the dark night of the soul, Hagberg and Gulick have a lot of good news to fill us in on about what comes after that.